Hello, friends. My name is Archana Krishnamurthy. I am the founder of Conscious Living Center, and I am here today to talk to you about my forthcoming workshop on conscious parenting on 5th of August, which is a Sunday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Jayanagar in Bangalore. So, let me share a little bit about what this whole topic is about conscious parenting. I'm sure you all have heard of parenting, but here I'm talking about parenting and then further conscious parenting. Parenting is one of the most important things that can be in our lives, right? And it is probably one of the most confusing, and it has become one of the most stressful things in life as well. Now, that is because we really don't understand it too well. Although it is recognized as one of the most important things, unfortunately, throughout our learning years, there is no opportunity for us to go through any formal system of learning on parenting before we become a parent. So it ends up being a stressful period of trial and error with our children, and if they do well in life, we feel not only proud of them but probably relieved. And if unfortunately they don't do too well, then we get into guilt because we feel we didn't do our job well. But is that really right or not? What really is parenting and what it is not? It is critical for us to understand. I'm sure you all are with me on that. See, there are a few, I would call them stages in life that we all go through. For example, starting from birth, the next phase is of learning. Now, if we can understand, first of all, before we get on to the learning phase, what is life? Who are we? What's our purpose in life? What is our natural gift? What do we really want to engage in life? Then we know what do we really want to focus on during our learning years. It is not about just going to a school and a college and getting a degree and then a job. It's not about that. Unfortunately, don't you think it has become quite a mechanical process and just about that? That is where even if many of us, go through our schooling and come out of it with flying colors, go through our, IIT engineering or whatever it may be, which was like a dream at one point of time for us and our, loved ones. And then we land up with a fantastic job. Somehow, somewhere, we are not happy. Similarly, the next phase that you get into after you're so-called settled with a job is the stage of marriage. Now, this is a stage that we all should quite consciously decide whether we want to get into or not, based on what we have decided to do in our lives. It is an adult decision to be made very, very consciously based on certain facts. It is not a mechanical process for all of us to get into. Just because the winner next door is getting married at 26 and you happen to be 27, you don't have to rush yourself into marriage. It's not a race, right? So we need to understand what is marriage. What does marriage mean? Why marriage? Does it go along with the dream you have for your life or not? Make a conscious decision, and when you do that, if you get into that, you know why you are into that, and you will give in your best effort to make it work. And if you are deciding not to go in for that, that's fine too. There is life beyond marriage. Now, if you decide to get married, there is a stage in life when you come to when you need to decide, are you wanting to be a parent? Again, for God's sake, this is not a mechanical process to get into. Everybody after marriage gets into parenting, so I need to get into parenting. You don't have to prove anything to the world, believe me. It's not worth it. So do you want to get into parenting? has to be a conscious decision. Based on what? Based on understanding what is parenting, what it takes to be a parent. Are you qualified to be a parent? Are you interested in being a parent? And once you decide that yes, these are the reasons for which me and my partner would like to become parents, okay, great, wonderful. Then, when you decide, okay, yes, I want to become an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, a chartered accountant, or whatever, or even an artist. And even if you see that you have some inherent qualities or you are naturally gifted in that process, you still go through a particular process of learning and sharpening your skills so that you can excel in that, don't you? How is it any different for parenting? If you decide to go for it, qualify yourself to be a good parent. You want to be, but you need to go out there and prepare yourself to be a qualified parent, to understand everything that you need to understand before you become a parent. If this makes sense, and you are a would-be parent or a parent already dealing with the challenges of parenting, come to the workshop on 5th of August, which is a Sunday, and spend just 3 hours of your time. I am doing everything, friends, to get out there and to help you make your journey of parenting easier and to help you give your child a bright and brilliant future. You need to do your bit too, which is to really get out there and come and participate in the workshop. All you need to do is to click on the link that I'm providing in the description of this video. It will take you to the page which will give you more details about the event and also will give you a link to register yourself. I strongly suggest that both the partners come along, and not just the partners. If you're staying in a joint family, please bring along as many adults as possible from your family to come and join for the workshop. It will make a difference. Please share this with your friends and family that may be able to take advantage and benefit from this. So friends, I do look forward to seeing some of you on Sunday, August 5th. And if you want some more details or want to get some clarity before you decide on joining, I am providing my email ID and my phone number, which you can use to talk to me before you register yourself. So wishing you all a wonderful week ahead and a weekend too. And then I want to see some of you come forward and register yourself and help yourself become great parents and give your kids the future that they're entitled to. Bye-bye.